Technically, there is no music at Baltimore's Winston Middle School. Like two-thirds of the city's public elementary and middle schools, there's no instrumental music program here, no music teacher, no band, no closet full of instruments. Such things are standard at the private and county schools, but they're missing at most of America's urban public schools. Saxophonist Greg Tompkins gets that, which is why he and Greg Poling, an adult student of his, started the Baltimore Jazz Education Project.
Here we go, everybody, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the Govins neighborhood, Winston Middle School. I live in Govins. I actually lived in Govins 20 years ago when I was going to Towson University. I used to rent a room. Govins is not the toughest neighborhood in Baltimore, but you do have to be aware of where you're at.
D.
You know, I had a lot of great teachers, you know, and that's why I play music. You know, they made a connection with me, and, you know, now I want to make a connection with young people. If I wanted to do something like become a star, I'd move to New York or LA, and the experiences I've had with that are just very, very unfulfilling. What is fulfilling is really helping somebody out and seeing them get it, you know? And then when you take them and you say, hey, we're gonna do this concert, and they get up there by themselves and they play that piece of music and they are so proud of themselves and their experience, that's what first turned me on to music.
Tompkins hopes to expand the program, but right now it's essentially him coming to Winston once a week with 3 saxophones and teaching 6th graders Kendra Hersey, Shakira Jackson, and Robert Bryant. He's also given the 3 of them saxes to practice on and keep at home. Unusual programs like Tompkins are generally the only way kids like Kendra will learn to play an instrument. Her mom, a single mother of 4 who works as a surgical biller at a city hospital, knows it.
I believe it helps her a great deal. It's actually helping her to become more confident and become more secure with herself and her performance. She was a student at KIPP, Ujima Village Academy, and she played in the band there, but she wasn't able to bring the instrument home. She loves to play the instrument. She loves the interaction with the other band members. She's told me a lot of things about the experience being positive for her.
Who did that?
Oh, me. I'm doing all this stuff because I know it's going to better my future, because I know that I want to go to Poly, and then after I go to Poly, I want to go to Yale.
Very good.
If you just look at them, you will just see like the fire of music, and that's what got me started into wanting to play.
School officials say they're working hard to make regular music learning the norm and not the exception in Baltimore. And they point to the thriving music programs at some city schools, particularly charters. But for now, music takes a back seat to raising dismal reading and math scores and other priorities for the cash-strapped schools.